Welcome to Bria Yoga. Find a comfortable seat on your mat. Bring your hands together at heart center. Inhale, lift your arms above your head, reach up to the sky, and with a long spine, fold forward, melting into the ground in front of you. Shift your hands off to the right and your hips off to the left, stretching out the side of your body, breathing into your back. Bring your hands back to center, taking a deep, slow breath. Then shift your hands off to the opposite side. Bring your hands back to center and slowly sit all the way up. Bring both your feet out wide. Inhale, lift your hands up, flex your feet, and fold forward with a nice long spine. Come on up and lean over to the right, reaching your right hand towards your right foot and your left arm up and over, and then go the opposite way, reaching towards your left foot. Inhale and reach towards your right foot. And come back the other way, reaching towards your left foot. Opening up the side of your body. Moving side to side at your own pace. And then inhale, reach your hands up, turn your hips towards your right foot, and fold forward with a long spine. Keeping your spine one straight line. And then inhale your hands up and turn your hips towards your left foot. And again, keeping that straight, long spine and folding forward. Sit back up. Bring your feet into seated Sukhasana. Inhale, press your chest out. Look up. Exhale, round your back. Bring your chin into your chest. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round your back. Bring your chin into your chest. And then take some circles on your spine. Pausing any place that feels good. Going in one direction, and then switching it up and going the other way. Or moving any way that feels good for you today. Opening up, waking up your spine. Maybe taking a few more cat-cow, seated cat-cows if you feel so called to. And we'll take some circles with our neck, moving nice and slow. And then switching and going the other way. Sit up nice and tall. Bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Reach your left hand behind you, moving your left arm all around until you find an angle that really feels good. Place your right hand gently on top of your left ear. You can change the angle of your neck and the position of your left hand to try to find a nice spot. Then bring both hands behind your head and look down, sitting up nice and tall, breathing into the back of your neck. Then we'll take your left ear towards your left shoulder with your left hand gently placed on your right ear, and take your right hand behind you, finding a really nice stretch here. Adjusting your body until you do find that nice stretch. And again, we'll interlace our fingers behind our head. Look up as you reach your arms up above you. Lean back a little bit, taking a micro bend in your back, and then fold forward, melting into the ground beneath you. Resting your forehead on your hands. Slowly peel yourself up off the ground. Come onto your hands, step back into plank, bend your elbows into chaturanga, press up into upward facing dog, and back into downward facing dog. Bend one knee and then the other, bicycling out your legs. Press deeper into your stretch and then come forward into plank, bend your elbows into chaturanga, press up into upward facing dog, and press back into downward facing dog. Walk your hands and feet in a little bit and then bring your right hand over to your left ankle. Breathing into it. And then switch sides, put your right hand back and bring your left hand toward your right ankle. You can grab anywhere on your leg or even just reaching towards that foot. Come back into downward facing dog, press forward into plank, chaturanga, press up into upward facing dog, and press all the way back into downward facing dog. Bend your knees, bring your stomach to your thighs, and then straighten them. Press forward, coming all the way down onto your stomach. Inhale, lift up your chest, taking a baby cobra. And exhale, fold forward, bring your forehead to the earth. Interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale, peel your chest off the ground, look up. Pull back a little more and come all the way down, resting your forehead on your hands. Pressing into the earth with the tops of your feet, feeling where your hips meet the ground. Breathing deep in and out through your nose. Interlace your fingers behind you, this time with the other pinky on top, and lift your chest up. Lift your feet and your legs off the ground as well, if you want to. If that's a little too challenging, you can just lift your chest up and keep your legs on the ground. Either way, come all the way down, completely relaxing your body into the earth. Look up, reach behind you and grab your ankles and lift your chest up, pulling your legs forward with your hands and pressing yourself back with your feet and your legs. An equal give and take. You can either take this pose or any of the other variations that we already practiced. And then we're going to come all the way down. Remember, this is your practice. So always do what feels good in your body. We're going to press ourselves all the way up and back into downward facing dog. Warming up your legs, bending one knee and then the other. And we'll come forward to plank. Then turn onto the pinky toe side of your right foot. Lift your left hand all the way up, coming into side plank, stacking your hips one on top of the other. And lift your left leg up. And then bring the bottoms of your feet to the earth, opening up into wild thing. So taking a back bend with your left arm raised and reaching in front of you. Then make your way back into side plank with your left leg raised. Then put the leg down and then regular plank. Breathe here. And we'll flip over to the left side, coming onto the left pinky toe side of your foot, reaching your right hand up to the sky, trying to make a straight line from wrist to wrist. And lift your right leg up and put it down into Wild Thing. So your hips are square towards each other in a little back bend. And then we'll come back to a side plank and back to regular plank. Press down into chaturanga. Press up into upward facing dog. And press back into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. And then bring your right shin parallel with the front of your mat. Take your left leg straight behind you. Coming into Pigeon Pose. If this pose hurts your knee, if you're feeling any pain at all, come immediately out of it. Otherwise, we're going to sit up nice and tall, take a micro back bend, look up, and then fold all the way forward, melting into the earth. This might be a really intense hip stretch, and that's totally okay. But if your knee is in pain at all, come right out of this pose. You want to protect your knees. A lot of emotions and energy is stored in your hips. So it's normal for that suppressed emotion to come up when you're practicing a hip stretch like pigeon. So if you're feeling a little emotional during this stretch, it's totally normal and you're releasing what you need to release. Now lift your chest up, look up, bend your left knee, and try to touch your head with your toe. It's okay if it never touches. We're just sitting up nice and tall. Coming back. And then put your leg down and fold forward once again. Gently peel yourself up off the earth. Press your palms into the ground. Lift your right leg all the way up. Bend your knee. Open up that hip. And put it down into downward facing dog. You can move any way that feels good here before we switch it up and do the other side. Inhale your left leg all the way up and then place it down into Pigeon Pose on the opposite side. Even if your knee didn't hurt the other way, if it hurts on this side, come right out of the pose and just hang out in Child's Pose. If it feels okay, we're going to just fold forward, breathing into that hip, allowing any emotions that come up to just be felt without trying to assign any meaning to them. We're going to inhale and lift our chest up, bend our back knee, and try to touch the top of our head to our toes. Breathing into your back. And gently place that foot down and come all the way forward, resting your forehead on your hands. Breathing into your hip. Releasing any stuck emotions. Gently come up. Press all the way up into three-legged dog, lifting that left leg up, bending that knee, opening up your hip, and gently placing it back down into downward facing dog. Move your chest towards your hands, coming all the way down onto your stomach. Bring your arms out long to a T and roll over towards your right hand, reaching your left arm up and above. It's okay if your hands don't touch. You could grab a yoga strap or a towel or anything on hand to just hold on either end and bridge that distance between your hands if you can't reach. You can bend your right leg, bringing the bottom of your foot onto the earth. And if you want to go even deeper, you can bend both legs and bring both feet onto the earth. And then we're going to roll all the way over and take it on the other side. If it's a little bit too intense, instead of bending that knee, you can straighten both your legs, and that'll make it a little bit easier. And if you want to make it a little more intense, you can bend both knees, bringing both feet flat on the earth. Either way, you're going to breathe into your shoulders. You can always pause this video and take a little bit longer in this stretch if it feels good for you. We're going to slowly unwind and roll over onto our backs. Bring both feet flat on the ground and then lift your right leg up, grab behind the thigh, flex your right foot and your left foot, and pull it in towards you a little bit. Bring your left hand onto your left hip to hold it in place as you drop your right leg off to the right side. Inhale and raise that foot back up towards the sky. Bring your hands to a T and take it all the way over to your left side, looking towards your right hand. I always get a lot of cracks in my lower back when I do this stretch. I absolutely love it. And then lift your leg back up, grab behind your thigh and pull it in one more time. Remember to keep both your feet flexed. And drop it down on the ground next to your other leg. Inhale, lift your left leg up, grabbing behind your thigh and pulling it in towards towards you. Bring your right hand to your right hip to keep it from coming off the mat as you drop your left leg off to the left side. Lift your left leg up. Oh, false alarm. Keep it down. Now we'll lift it up, bring our arms to a T, and drop it off towards the right side. Keep flexing both of your feet to keep your legs engaged, and look towards your left hand. Bring your left leg back up towards the sky. Grab behind your left thigh and pull the leg in one more time before gently dropping it down next to your other leg. Hug both your knees in. Grab your knees and take small circles on your lower back, going in one direction and then switching and going the other way. Now's the time to take any movement or stretch that you might want to do before meeting me in Shavasana. Completely relaxing your entire body, letting go of any controlled breathing, melting into the earth beneath you with your eyes closed. I'll let you know when it's time to come out of it. Start making slow, gentle movements in your fingers and your toes. Reach your arms above your head, stretching out your body, and roll off onto your right side. Slowly make your way into seated. Bring your hands together in your lap, setting up for our guided meditation. Keeping your eyes closed. In your mind's eye, visualize a glowing red ball of light near the base of your spine. Watch the light shooting out the bottom like tree roots connecting you to the earth. Reaching down to the center of the earth and mixing with the energy there. And then pulling up from the earth through the base of your spine to the glowing orange light living in your womb. Up, past the glowing yellow sun, swirling along your spine, around your core, pulling the energy of the earth up into your heart center, the glowing green energy here. Pulling the energy of the earth up into your throat to the glowing blue light, going up further to your forehead, the blue, the purple glowing light, swirling purple, up to the crown of your head, where the white light glows bright and the energy continues to go out the crown of your head, up into the stars, connecting you to the universe, the divine energy of all creation, God, Goddess. However you feel and visualize this energy, know that you're connected to it through the crown of your head, and pull the energy from the divine down into the crown of your head, into the glowing purple light in your forehead, down to the blue light in your throat, pulling that divine energy down into the green glow of your heart center, down into the glowing yellow sun at your navel. The divine energy is still pulling down to the glowing orange light in your womb, down to the red glowing light at the base of your spine, pulling the divine energy straight into the earth, and the divine current of manifestation is pulled from the divine through your chakras, through the crown of your head, all the way down past your root chakra, through the base of your spine into the earth, as the current of liberation is pulled up from the earth into your root, all the way along your spine, through all of your chakras, up and out through your crown, up and into the divine. You are the conduit of all the energy in the universe that is constantly moving through you, and the same energy is constantly moving through me. We are powerful. We can create any reality that we desire. Tap into the colorful energy of your chakras. Watch them spin and glow in harmony. Feel your connection to all life everywhere. Bring your hands together at heart center. Remember to be kind to yourself and be kind to all life everywhere. Namaste.